So today we are going to make yogurt. I'm going to bring to boil our first ingredient, which is milk. This is fresh milk from the farm. It's not bought from the shop. Our other ingredient is yogurt. This is any type of yogurt. I actually bought a brand of yogurt that I've not used before. Our third ingredient will be essence or flavoring. This can be vanilla, strawberry, blueberry, lemon, whichever you like. In this case I use passion, and that's all. Also our other ingredient is sugar. You can also add any preferred fruit depending on how you like it. So for example, if you make a strawberry yogurt, you can use fresh strawberries. You can cut them into slices and then add them afterwards. I will show you when. So let's start, and thank you for being here. Kindly subscribe to this channel so that you can keep learning more and more. Also give it a thumbs up so that it can be recommended to other viewers like you. It is at this point that I took it to the freezer because I really couldn't wait for it to cool down, but I didn't freeze it. I just put it there for some few minutes so that it could cool down easier and faster. So I let it become lukewarm, It wasn't supposed to go like cold. It has to be a little bit warm because that is the right temperature. So after it has cooled down, you have to remove your, what is it called, the topping that cools down on top of a milk. What is it called? In Kikuyu we call it kirimo. It's a stupid thing. It's called it direct translated, it's like a stupid thing. So you can choose to sieve or do what I'm doing right here, so that it won't interfere with our yogurt. So we will add our yogurt at this point after transferring our milk to a plastic container. It's advisable to transfer your milk to a plastic container so that it can maintain its thickness. I'm actually not supposed to use a spoon at this point. I'm supposed to use a spatula or something that is rubber-like or plastic, because if you use a metallic thing, it interferes with the thickness of your yogurt. I'm sorry for letting you down on this. I actually was not even remembering. This is actually the second time, around the third, fourth time preparing yogurt from home. So instead of stirring with this spoon, I should be using a plastic one or a spatula. Better yet, you can use a spatula. So you stir and mix thoroughly until all the yogurt is dissolved or mixed with the milk. At this juncture, I was just curious. I just wanted to know if the small amount of yogurt affects the taste of milk. But I was so disappointed to know that it didn't even taste any different. It was just milk. So I covered my yogurt to be here, and then you're supposed to put it in a warm place or a basket like. So I just became creative because I have nothing that is warm. So I decided to use something different, a little bit different from what we normally see. And here it is, a jacket. This is a jacket that I bought recently, and I just decided to be creative with it and use it for a different purpose. So I covered my yogurt or my plastic container with this jacket, and now I'm going to put it somewhere in a drawer and leave it for about 2 to 3 days. That is around how many hours? That is around how many hours? Around 72 hours. Yeah, this was on a Saturday morning, and I remember very well I removed this yogurt from where it was on a Tuesday morning. zero chills. Zero chills right there, using a jacket for this instead of a basket. Sorry, my people. Hi. Morning. Yeah, we're back on this Tuesday morning. I had forgotten I was making yogurt. So I just remembered, and yes, it was like how many days later? Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, 3 days later. This is when I'm opening up my jacket. I was so curious to see. The last time I made yogurt, it wasn't as thick. And so this time around, I was curious to see what was happening. So as I opened, I realized it was like it was so thick. It looked like a stone, like it had frozen. Sorry, I almost said freezed. This one I remembered to come in with my spatula. You see, it looks like a stone. You can see the thickness. It's so visible from this point. So you stir now. This is now yogurt. It's no longer milk. You can see the thickness. It's not flowing freely as before.
It's too thick, my people.
So you stir until it's all coming together.
Woo. These are yogurts. It's too thick. I'm finding it actually hard to stir it because I didn't expect this thickness. By the way, last time it wasn't as thick, but this time around I don't know what I've done different, but I like my yogurt. I like it. So what we're gonna do right now is add sugar, and then we add our flavors.
At this point, we are going to add our third ingredient, that is sugar.
The amount of sugar depends on how you like it. Just adding it to taste. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. 3 are enough. 3 is enough. And then we add our. I'm using
And
my
then
own
I
passion
added my
flavor.
passion flavor.
And I like.
This one I got from my shop.
I like the smell.
This is my own passion flavor. I just added about a teaspoon,
Stir it up again.
and that's enough. And then you stir again.
Stir it up until all the sugar
We're on now our fourth ingredient, and that's all. From here you can either choose to add fruits. You can add the real passion fruit inside, but be careful not to use a lot of it because passion is a little bit watery. It will interfere now with then what we're looking for: thick yogurt. If at all you had used strawberry at this juncture, you can decide to dice or slice your strawberries and then you put them inside. If you're doing lemon biscuit, you can do lemon and then you add a crushed biscuits. At this point, you can do chocolate. You can add chocolate chips or chocolate shavings, whichever type of chocolate, either milk white or dark chocolate. You can be creative and just add any other thing, whether you're using pineapple, you just dice pineapples, and then you enjoy your yogurt. This is my favorite part: serving my homemade yogurt. It's so healthy for adults, it's healthy for kids. I actually prefer making this one for my little brother. I had to taste it first. I was so eager.
Like it.
You can make this also if you're using it for other purposes. I find it cheap to make my own yogurt.
So enjoy
because I also bake using yogurt, which makes
so fresh, no preservatives.
They're so spongy
and fit for children.
They have the good texture.
Jaden will enjoy this.
Thank you for watching this video.